What up guys, so time for a few PS2 videos to add to the channel. Got a cup of tea here. Well, PS2 as usual is down at the side of the desk outside, but we're going to be playing Tekken Tag Tournament. Never played this one before. Always kind of wanted to play it, you know, it was the next generation Tekken at the time. It was the first Tekken game for the PS2, and Tekken's my favourite fighting game, so I wanted to play it, but I never did. So we've already loaded up the game. We've got to the select language screen, so I'm going to hit record, put a bit of sound on, and play some Tekken. Right. Should we have sound yet? There we go. Some sound and a bit of an intro, but we're not really interested in the intro, are we? So we'll go into options. We'll go easy. I can play Tekken on hard, but it is one of the very few games I can play on hard. Sorry if I seemed a bit sidetracked then. I could just hear some shit and was like, what is that? So we got pair play mode and shit. So I think that must be like the tag mode where you can have two characters, but I'm not really interested in that, to be honest. So here we are at the character select screen in arcade mode, and we've got the usual suspects. I can't really see anybody who wasn't in Tekken 3. There's no real new characters as such in that sense. Obviously, as you can see, we've got some question marks, so as usual with Tekken games, there'll be a multitude of characters to unlock. Also, we are picking with Eddie. Yeah, so we are picking two characters, so I'm not really sure what that pair play mode is. Unless that's somehow just playing one character, but that wouldn't really make sense, I don't know. So yes, now played Tekken Tag 2 on the Wii U, owned that for a bit, and I didn't really like the way that they messed about with some of the basic moves. Like you'll see here, I'm playing as Paul, who's my favourite character. And, Eddie's not bad, but yeah, they kind of fucked around with some of the basic moves. Well, not the basic moves, but the kind of special moves, you know, the ones where you had to press a couple of buttons, and yeah, they just fucked up some of my favourite moves, so I didn't really like that game too much, didn't really care for it. So you'll see, I do know a lot of the moves. Easy work of these fannies here. One thing that, I mean, you've seen me change character a couple of times, and that's because I'm actually trying to do a move of Paul's where you press back and square and triangle, and he usually does this like punch. It takes a while to charge up, but if it connects, it takes like 60% of the enemy's damage, and yeah, I can't do that because, like I say, if I press backward, square and triangle, it actually changes characters, so not too impressed with that. Might not be an issue if you're playing as another character. One of the things I remember that kind of stood out about this game at the time, what kind of brought it into the oh, there we go, I've managed, yeah, that's that move I was talking about. So there we go, connected with it, took a shitload of fucking damage off. Yeah. What was I doing to change character then? I seemingly can't change character now. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's strange. I'm just fucking diabolical, I am. And here we have a nice looking sort of tropical stage. Oh yes, I didn't even finish the sentence off as I got distracted by pulling off that powerful punch. Yes, what I was going to say is what brought this game into the PS2 generation was the fact that there are non-playable characters, whatever you want to call them, in the background, as you can see, waving their hands, playing bongos and all of that shit. Which is a departure. It does look a bit odd though. It seems to have that a bit of that whole kind of Tekken 3 thing going on. Because Tekken 3, I believe, the backgrounds were in 3D in the arcade version, and the PS1 couldn't handle that, so the stages are actually like kind of 2D drawn things that kind of scroll around, and it seems like there's a bit of that going on in this game, so maybe they had to sacrifice the fully 3D backgrounds, which I assume they had in the arcade. I think there was an arcade version of this game. Yeah, maybe they had to sacrifice that to have the animated, I'll say animated as in they actually move, not as in the fact that obviously they would have to be animated to be moving around and shit. But it seems like they've sacrificed polygons to have more polygons of people waving their hands around. I'm just talking rubbish. But yeah, so far, like this game, I prefer this game to Tekken Tag 2, I think, to be honest. Obviously, Tekken Tag 2 is on a newer generation, so it's got better graphics, but this is a decent looking game for a PS2 title. Don't knock this shit. Sound is as you would expect. We've got some snow and shit as well here, so that's cool. Did it again there. I don't fucking quite know what that's all about. I don't know how you're supposed to fucking change characters in this motherfucker. Yeah. I win. Cunts.
Round one.
Fight. Kind of looks like a stage that should be in Soul Calibur. Seems like you can tactically use your kind of tag in and out as a weapon for setting up a counter attack and avoiding damage. If you use it when the opponent's just about to smash you in the face with a power punch. I always win, I'm just a winner. Still wanting to pick up Tekken 2 for the place. Oh, it's annoying because what happens is, when I do that move, I then want to go into a floating combo, but whenever I try the button combination for that floating combo, it does the tag thing. So yeah, I'd rather just play this game without the tag shit, to be honest. I'm like that with all fighting games. I don't like all this tag team bollocks. Yeah, if I play King of Fighters, I'll go for the you know, the solo shit where you just have one character rather than picking three. Yeah, all about that. There, it does it again. Kind of irritating, but still an excellent fighting game. Highly recommend this one. But it was very cheap, a couple of quid, something like that. So it's not going to cost you much either. So we've got the Bruce Lee and the Old Man, but we're going to actually quit. Go reset. Yes, I want to reset. And look at what modes we got. So we've got one-on-one, survival, one-on-one. What is pair play mode? No, so I'm guessing this here is, yeah, this is the vanilla sort of Tekken experience. Like it says on the tin, one-on-one fighting. Hayashi seems to control pretty slickly in this. The moves seem quite powerful. I don't know whether they've kind of balanced it so that because you've got like two characters, you take like double the damage to keep the bouts sort of like the same length of time. Feels like there's a bit of that going on.
Round one, fight.
Still don't understand what the pair play mode thing is. Says that one-on-one mode is new to the European release, so definitely worth picking up the European version if you don't like none of that tag shit. Good job I live in Europe. So we've got survival, we've just seen one-on-one, little practice, and that's got pair play as well. Team battle, time attack. So the usual modes. Obviously it's not got like a Tekken Force mode or volleyball or anything like that, so a bit disappointing in that respect, but still a great solid fighter as you'd expect from a Tekken game.